Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're tackling a company we all interact with, maybe even daily, Amazon. It's reshaped so much, but we want to look specifically at how it's using artificial intelligence, AI, right now. We've gone through a stack of recent reports and analyses to really pull out the key insights. Our mission here is to unpack how Amazon is leveraging AI, not just as, some buzzword, but as a real engine for growth and dominance, especially in cloud computing. We're talking tangible results, higher profits, better efficiency, some pretty eye-opening stuff in here, from warehouse robots to custom AI chips. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah, and it's important for you listening to understand why this matters beyond just Amazon. Because a company operating at this scale, when it integrates AI so strategically, it really gives us a glimpse into the future. It shows where technology and commerce are heading, what businesses might need to do next, and frankly, how fast you might get your next package. It sort of sets the pace.
Absolutely. And maybe the best place to start is, well, the bottom line, the financial impact. Because the numbers we found are pretty stark. They show a really clear shift. The sources point to Amazon's net income jumping significantly. It went from $13.5 billion in Q2 2024 to an impressive $18.2 billion in Q2 2025.
Wow.
That's a leap of $4.7 billion in just 1 year.
And that's a key point the analyses make. It's not just market growth. The reports directly link that jump to Amazon's intense focus on delivering more speed of innovation in AI and also finding operational efficiencies in e-commerce. What's fascinating here isn't just the big number, but the how. They're using AI for things like hyperlocal demand forecasting, predicting what's needed where before it's even ordered. That helps cut down last-mile delivery costs and sometimes quite a bit in certain areas. So yeah, AI is moving from theory to, actual dollars and cents on the balance sheet, optimizing inventory routes, even predicting when delivery vans need maintenance. It's micro-efficiency at a massive scale.
That detail really helps paint the picture. And speaking of tangible impact, you can actually see some of this AI in action. I'm talking about the robots. The scale of robotics inside Amazon's warehouses is just, well, it stopped me in my tracks when I read it. Get this. According to our sources, Amazon has deployed over 1 million robots in its warehouses globally.
A million.
Yeah, 1 million robots working alongside people. It's hard to even visualize that number.
It is a staggering figure. And it's not just automation theater, right? These aren't just for show. These robots, the ones moving shelves, the robotic arms picking items, the sorters, they play a key role, as the reports say, in making order processing much, much faster.
Right.
Think about that click-to-doorstep journey. These machines are coordinating so much of it. They're a big reason Amazon can expand its same-day delivery services across the U.S. It makes that possible, makes it more common. And crucially, it helps them lower costs. It's not just about labor, it's optimizing space, reducing errors, running things 24/7. It really cuts the cost per item handled. It fundamentally changes their logistics, everything from how they use warehouses to managing inventory.
Exactly. So this combination, this blend of AI and physical automation, it's happening right now. It's directly affecting how quickly and how efficiently stuff gets to your house. It's pushing the boundaries of what we expect in terms of delivery speed. Makes you think differently about hitting that buy now button, knowing there might be a million robots involved.
Yeah.
So that's the physical side, the e-commerce logistics. But Amazon's AI efforts are just as huge in the digital world. We have talked about Amazon Web Services, AWS, still the big leader in cloud computing.
Oh, absolutely critical. AWS, it drives most of the company's operating profit. That's where the real money is often made. And it's still growing strong, signing major agreements with large enterprises. It's basically the infrastructure for a huge part of the internet and corporate IT. And naturally, it's where a lot of their advanced AI work is happening, both for themselves and for their customers.
Right, and the reports highlighted some specific AI innovations within AWS. They mentioned Amazon's custom Trainium 2 chip. This isn't something they just bought. They designed it specifically for AI.
Yeah, bespoke silicon.
And what's interesting is how it's used. It's powering Amazon's own AI tools, obviously, but also services like Amazon Bedrock that they offer to cloud customers. And it's even running really advanced external models like Anthropic's Claude AI. So AWS is both using and providing top-tier AI tech.
Exactly. And Trainium 2 is specifically designed for the training part of AI development, which is incredibly computationally intensive. It's got specialized memory and connections for these huge AI models. That makes services like Bedrock, which lets companies use powerful AI models without building the infrastructure themselves, run much more efficiently, cheaper, faster.
Okay.
So it helps Amazon internally, and it helps their clients, like Anthropic, run these massive models cost effectively. It's about making powerful AI more accessible. Now, Looking at AWS's growth, it grew 17% year over year in Q2.
17%. Is that good? How does that stack up?
Well, the sources note it's actually lower than competitors like, say, Microsoft Azure or Google Cloud, which sometimes post higher percentage growth. But for a business as massive and mature as AWS, 17% is still considered really solid. It's adding enormous amounts of revenue.
Right, the base is huge.
Exactly. And a lot of that new growth is coming from these high-value AI workloads. But here's the really interesting part looking forward. Morgan Stanley, for instance, they expect AWS revenue growth to actually accelerate.
Accelerate from 17%.
They predict it could go over 20% in 2026. And they see that acceleration as a potential major catalyst for the stock, which, raises a big question for you, the listener. If AI is driving this kind of acceleration in cloud infrastructure, what new capabilities are just around the corner for everyone? It suggests the pace of AI deployment is only going to speed up.
That's a really important perspective on the growth numbers. Okay, so let's try to bring these different pieces together. We've got the AI driving cost savings and better margins in the e-commerce side.
Yep.
And then we have this robust and potentially accelerating growth in the cloud with AWS, also fueled by AI. So what's the big picture takeaway from all this for Amazon, for the market?
Well, from the market viewpoint, analysts are looking at this combination, the efficiency gains in retail, the AI boom in cloud, and the thinking is that these factors will likely send the stock higher in 2026. The general consensus seems to be that Amazon's overall earnings are expected to grow at an annualized rate of 17% over the next several years.
Wow, 17% annualized for a company that size.
It's significant. And that kind of sustained growth is seen as pointing towards potentially excellent returns. It really highlights how effectively Amazon is using AI across different but connected parts of its business. The learnings from optimizing logistics probably feed into AWS services and vice versa. It's a powerful synergy.
And like you said at the start, this deep dive, it really isn't just about Amazon, is it? It's a case study in how profoundly AI is reshaping industries. Logistics, retail, cloud computing, enterprise tech. AI is becoming fundamental.
Absolutely.
It shows the impact of making these huge strategic bets on technology. Okay, so let's recap the journey we took today. We saw that dramatic net income boost, jumping $4.7 billion year over year, linked directly to AI innovation and efficiency.
Right.
Then the mind-boggling scale of over 1 million robots transforming warehouses, enabling faster delivery, cutting costs. And finally, the cutting-edge AI work in AWS with custom chips like Trainium2 and services like Bedrock, strengthening its cloud leadership and powering major AI models like Claude.
Yeah, I think Amazon provides a really potent real-world example here. It shows how strategic, large-scale AI deployment isn't just futuristic talk. It drives efficiency, spurs innovation, and delivers substantial growth now. It's a core part of modern business, delivering real financial results.
So as companies like Amazon keep weaving AI deeper into absolutely everything they do, optimizing every little process, it leaves us with a final thought, maybe a question for you, our listener. What's next? What new efficiencies, maybe ones we can't even see yet, or what completely surprising new services will AI unlock that just redefine our everyday lives and what we expect? We've seen it change shopping, change the cloud, but where does it go from here? What's the next big thing AI makes completely essential? Something to think about. Thank you for joining us on The Deep Dive.